I think about it from a standpoint. You're a mother. You have kids. I'm a father, and I used to think I'm going to tell my kids they can't date. I'm going to tell my kids they can't have sex. I'm going to tell my kids these things, and I realized I'm the one putting the standard on them at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sitting there and saying, well, what's going to be my reply when they do have sex? What's going to be my attitude? What's going to be my punishment? What's going to be... And in that moment, I realized that's not a method of grace.
Right.
And I said, what would it look like then for me to be a parent? I'm not condoning, don't want my kids to have sex, but what would it look like for me to have grace for my kids? And so now I'm looking at it and I teach differently. I don't want to teach my kids, no, you can't have sex. I want to teach them why people have sex, why they want to have sex. You know, like my son right now, he's 12 years old. And I'm like, you know why you want to hug that girl? I know why you want to hug that girl. You know, I ain't no dummy, but I know you want to hug that girl. You know, you hold her hand. I see you hold her hand. I know why you want to hold her hand. You don't know yet. But if I say don't have sex with her, he doesn't know how to translate that into his feelings and his emotions and what he's going through and all of that. And then I'm putting that condemnation and punishment on him because he's like, man, I feel like I just want to give her a hug. I just want to get my lips on her. And it's like, no. Instead, what I want to do is help him deal with those challenges of, yes, you see a woman, but you know, how are you going to respect her? How are you going to react to her? How are you going to react to her saying no? How are you going to react to her saying wait? How are you going to react to her? You know, what are you going to do in your life? How are you going to position yourself? Are you going to be alone with her? Are you going to take her on dates? What are you going to do? How are you going to do things? And for me, what I ended up having to realize is I'm going to accept every mistake he makes.
Absolutely.
And every mistake that he makes, I'm going to help him learn how to achieve success in it. And I feel like that's what the Lord did with Jesus, right? He basically took us and said, I'm going to help you achieve success in every mistake you make.